Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those who do not wish to specify. We're back with a bit of Motor Monday madness. Yes, hello to FlynSoloPresents. I kind of want to say novice. I've been doing this for a while now, but I am technically still a novice sim racer, trying to get a little bit better in the world whilst balancing a full-time job and all the other stuff that most of these streamers that you have nowadays are doing. I am live on YouTube and Twitch, 6 PM British Standard Time every Monday. If you tuned in last week, we had a relatively successful run in the dailies. We got a first in Daily Race A and a first in Daily Race B. There's also some carnage along the way as well. If you can notice in the top right hand corner of the screen, we are going to be in the Group 4 Mazda Atenza in a nice orange and blue FlynSolo-esque colouring Goodyear livery. And we're going to be hitting the missions today. We're going to be doing the 1 hour endurance in Deep Forest. We're heading to Switzerland today. So that's the plan for this stream. Again, just trying to get ourselves to get full completionist. I've got a few tasks going on at the moment. One of them is basically trying to get up into the A rating lobbies as well. And also we're trying to just get as much completed of Gran Turismo as possible. But enough of me talking. Let's actually get down to business. So, first of all, let us come out of here. And we will jump over to the 1 hour enduro in the missions. Now, to be honest, I've got actually quite a decent run of these. I've got golds across the board in a lot of these. Unfortunately, the ones that you'll see silver and a bronze there, they are the drifting ones. I'm not good at the drifting ones. So we've got some silvers, we've got some golds, but at the moment we're trying to get rid of the bronzes. So we are heading to Deep Forest Raceway. That is where we're going to today. And this was the only, we were planning to do the Citroen today, but this is the only Group 4 car which is eligible for this. Legible? It can be done in this one. Basically, it's got a lower PP score of 620. So we're going to jump in here and see what we can do with this Atenza. So, yeah, gold is first place, but at the moment, the soft goal, if we're going to go speaking corporate terms now, you can tell I've just come off work. Soft goal is P5. We're going for that silver, but if we can get that first, that is good. From what I can see here as well, if we look at the race details, we can see the race details. Someone's done it in Taycan, in a Strozer, my goodness. No one's done it in our friends ranking there, but crikey. A Taycan Turbo S90, fair enough. And someone has done it in the 650S. Fair play to them. So we're going to jump into the Atenza. We need to watch fuel, and I think we need to watch tyres on this, so right, first of all, I can't hear the engine that well right now. That's better. And we have got microphone problems already. Microphone is not going to... Once I get this on this boom arm, the issue will go away. But hopefully... I'm just going to pin it down a tidbit. To get back up there, I think. Oh, I'm having a load of issues tonight. Like all of these are getting tangled up. Getting wires for days. Why, I have no idea. There we go. Right, bring that round here. Alright, so let's go again, shall we? Going against the fuel saving bot, I think. Let's just get ourselves through the first lap, shall we? That's it. Sorry, I'm also adjusting the sound as well. There we go, that should be a little bit better. He hopes. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Straight in the wall there. Right, it's now a recovery drive. How many laps have we got of this? 33 laps. Okay. In all fairness, we might be able to cover this then. Right, we've got a 141 as the best lap so far. 154. Look, we're already 4 seconds ahead. Let's push on through. That's it. 14 seconds behind the leaders at the moment. The leader. There we go. Just need to, because there's the split. Once we get into P9, that's the split there. Or can he split the two of them? A little bit of rubbing and bouncing and bump in there. Oh boy. Alright, it looks like the fronts are wearing faster than the fronts are wearing faster than the rears. So once we get onto the main straight, leave that to the rears, and at least that will hopefully balance that out. Just on a 136, okay. And we catch up. It's 34, 35, 36. We are starting to gain on there. now we've got some free space, because usually what happens here... Oh, ignore the track. There we go. As soon as I say I've got some free space, in comes the penalty. Thank you, Polyphony Digital. Right, there we go. Round to the back, round to the back. Never really know how to take that corner. Annoyingly, we are gaining on the alpha, but we are going to now lose it on this one. There we go. Still got 14. Oh, these tyres are burning. I'm not saving these ones, just realised. Let's actually switch it over to this screen. My goodness. Despite that, we are still keeping with P8, but I'm just worried about those front tyres. I am now going to start lifting and coasting, just in case on petrol. Come on. Push, push. Thing is, I can't be the only one who's got bleeding tyres at the moment. Can't be the only ones with bleeding tyres right now. Right, nearly at the 10-minute marker. What I can see here then now, I don't think short shifting is going to help us at all. Because the petrol should last. Good old frugal Mazda. Right, the others are now pushing away. Get these guys, I can feel it. Push, push, push. Come on. Under a second now. Alright. Now I know how I feel on the braking point for that corner. Off that spin. Oh, there we go. Come on. We'll concede. But we won't. He's going to push through. we go, moved him into a mistake there. Oh, those tyres are not looking good. Stay with the Camaro. We are gaining on the Camaro. The front runners are still pulling away. On 36.4. Treating when these anyone else is going to pit, that's the thing. I have to pit soon. Just going to have to be patient. Jumping down the straights. Ah, shoot. That was a waste. Absolute waste. I was hoping he'd drag me down the straights and I'd slingshot past him. Pit yet. These tyres are screaming at me. Right. Get them in the corners. Come on. There we go. Get hooked into the slipstream. Stay on his bumper. There we go. Interesting. I said 0 for Australia there. How has he got no fuel? And he's on mediums. Oh, this Camaro. You are holding us up, thank you very much. Try and squeeze me on the right hand side there. Tut-tut. Right, come on, let's go. Let's squeeze us again. Come on, Mazda. These tyres have absolutely perished. He's going in. No, he's not. P5 is just ahead there. I don't think we're going to get a P1 on this one. There we go. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, spring is in full motion and my allergies have been kicking in something chronic. Alright, come on. Bring us around here. That wasn't great. Hoping this Camara's just going to pull me round. Anyone else going to come in? I'm holding out here. These tyres are screaming at me. Okay. So we seem to pick up speed in the corners. Nobody has pitted in front. Nobody apart from Minestrosa. He hasn't actually come through the rankings yet, so I wonder if he's got stuck in traffic. So do I really want to overtake this Camaro? Do I want to use this Camaro to catch up? I've really got to watch it, right. Got another one in. Getting through their petrol so quickly. Can it understand it? Gotta get past this Camaro. Come on, Camaro. My tyres are dying. I'm still with you on this. fastest lap was the last one that we just did there. Oh boy. Right, we are in Silver's Trophy contention here with the P5. His tyres are going. On the inside, come on. We got him. He's probably going to come back at us though. "11 seconds behind P1. Feel good. Nobody's pitting still. Just hoping that these treads will hold on for as long as possible. Go. Oh yeah, you can feel it in that corner. Through the bends, under the bridge, I've got no grip. And Cruise is still right up me. Right up my butt. Come on. I don't know how many more laps I've got in these tyres. They should have died ages ago. They're still going through. Come on. I think I'm going to have to call it. This might have to be my last lap. Yeah, this is my last lap. If not, this tyre has already failed. I think I've just done one too many on these. Oh, come on! "16 laps on these tyres. 16. And they're still going through. How? How on earth? Don't refuel. We're going to stay on the hards because the medium's pitted quite early. $56, I'm happy with that. Alright, let's go, let's go. I've just about come out in clear air. Just got to get away from Gallo. What has happened to Nostroza? He's just gone. Because the person who's in fourth will be Cruz. I know that. Right, hopefully those fronts will last a little bit longer because now I've done a few laps. Now I've got my brake balance sorted. I won't cure it completely, but it'll do something. Come on, come on. How on earth are they still going on those tyres? There we go. See, the amount of grip I now have with fresh sets of rubber is ridiculous. So I am closing in on Brooks now. That was like nearly 20 seconds. We're down to 13. There we go. Cruz has finally pitted. And he was on hards as well. But he's bled through his petrol, that's why. I've earned that P6 on merit. Because look, he's just dropped back massively there. Right, next stop is Brooks. A blue flag coming up, that's nice. Hopefully they're going to let us through. Look at that, we're down to 7 seconds on Brooks. Yeah, Manaka has just pitted. who's also on hards. So is Brooks. Right, so we've got Brooks. Don't know about Yamanaka though. 47%. There's a Swillow. I think he actually pitted before me, didn't he? Was the Swillow not pitted? I don't think he's pitted. I can't remember. Oh no. Is that our Suzuki friend? It is in P20. There we go. So, keep pushing. You gotta let us past, man. You gotta let us past. Oh! He's just pitted on mediums. How? How on earth has he done that? And Miyazono. And Saswillo was on hards. Will this push me through? He hopes. Look at that. Brilliant. Those ones that stayed out for longer are now suffering the consequences. Well, I just need to find the absolute king for frugal sipping of the petrol. Thank you, Mazda. There we go. Push, push, push. Over the top. Go. I've got a good 12-second bumper. So if I do need to change tyres, which I'm hoping I don't need to, if that is the case, I could switch to mediums and just go all out. See where we are petrol wise. When we get down to like 15 minutes, we need to be on 25%. There we go. Right, next back marker. Let's move go find the Nostroza, just struggling. He just disappeared, he was like up with the front runners, and then he just died. I think one's just going to that hairpin. Good to know that the Mazda is good on fuel saving for future manufacturers if I do them properly. I'm 36 at the moment for fuel. Staying around the 13-second mark. Yeah, we're burning through these tyres. Sixteen plus 16 will be 20, 32. So my tyres will run out on lap 32, potentially. It'll be in 10 laps time. That's dropped down to 11. Tamanaka's on a rampage here. I would have a feeling I've been in this situation before. I'm out in the lead, 12 seconds ahead. And I'm going to have to pit, which is going to chuck it all away. Luckily, I don't think I'm going to need to. I don't think I'm going to need to refuel. That's all I'm hoping for, to be honest, is where I've switched that brake balance now for this set of tyres, it's going to give me at least like at least 2 more laps. And that should get me to the end. We're looking at about 1 minute 30. It's 1 minute 30 a lap, give or take a couple of seconds. 2 laps is 3 minutes. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I'm going to say we've got about maybe 7 or 8 laps, I think, left. I've got 10 laps of fuel left. These tyres are dying. Apparently when I do maths whilst I'm driving, it slows me down. Right, that's the Porsche now as well. it. There we go. Push on through. Best record is 7th and 37 laps. Okay. That is worrying. Because I think I've only got enough fuel to get me to 32. Start short shifting. By saying that, if that's the case, I'm on lap 27, or about to complete it. I've got 8 laps in the tank. I've got plenty of fuel. It's the tyres. Say that. I've got 8 laps left when we hit 28. 36. Because they have refueled some of them. My tyres are going to die on lap 32. Oh, what am I going to do? Let's get to lap 32 and then see where we are. Alright, we're on lap 29. We've got 7 laps left. There's Nostroza, there he is. Just coming out of the pits. So he dropped to 17th. 30. Come on, bring it round. That's it. Illustrator having a battle with me here. Thank you very much. So we've got 10 minutes, pretty much. Six laps, I think. Got enough for 5 laps. Oh, I don't know what to do. I am dropping. That's the problem, though. Screw it. Let's blast it. Let's go as fast as we can on this lap. Do tyres and a splash and dash. Let's keep it above 11 seconds. It says he's dropping rapidly here. Wow, come on. Oh, these tyres are going to die. Oh shoot, I can only pick hards. Okay. Hards it is. 31, 36, 37, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I need like the littlest bit of fuel. Come in. Come on. Go. I wonder if I just don't have the tyres for this, I could have actually done it. Right, they're 14 seconds ahead. That's Yamanaka. That's got to be Miyazona. Right, let's just see if I can beat the computer through the corners. As long as we keep the Spaniard behind us, we've got the silver, which was the soft gold. Got 5 minutes left. Oh, and a penalty, no. This is killer. Come on, round we go. One second penalty, boo. I think that's killed us for a podium. Come on, round we go. That's it. Push. Go. Over. That's it. Guide it round, guide it round. People pitting now. It says. Come on. We can see him. They're just there. I bet that's a blue flag though. Just a really blue flag. Getting stuck behind the blue flag, the back marker. Three seconds. Oh dear me. I don't think I'm going to do this. Not with that attitude. Right. Come on P17, I need you out of the way. Not badly either. You're going to let me through. That was really bad of you. That's going to lose me so much time. P2 and P3 are fighting, I think. Come on. Is that our Suzuki friend being lapped again? Oh, buddy, no. No, this is like the worst place. Worst place! Get out of the way. McLaren's hoofing it. Yeah, we've got 2 more laps. Yamanaka's gone, and there's no way we can get him. That's it. Right, we're on their backs now. Fresher tyres. We're low on fuel, but as long as we cross that line, we're still above 1 point something. We can do it. Oh no. Right, that's it. We're on the limit here. Okay, we should make it, just. We won't catch Yamanaka, but we'll get a P2. We can do this. That's it. Here we come. That's it, there we go. Four seconds ahead. Just so we can make it across the line, hopefully. There we go, and we cruised across the line. Cruised across the line with no petrol. Oh. We did want to get a silver, so we got the silver. That's what we wanted. Whew. That was tough. I think if Fernandez didn't trip us up, we could get that. Now the question is, do we go again, or do I do the other mission? Oh. First of all, there we go. There's your problem. Right. Due to PP regulations, only these tyres can be used. Rubbish. Right, hang on a minute. So if I'm correct, no, don't change car. If I switch to the mediums, that's going to put me on 629. Okay, so I need to drop 1.45, so I can then use the mediums. What happens if I go to car settings, detailed, let's add on a little bit of ballast. So we need to drop 9.49. Let's work on 24, is that going to be enough? No, wow, let's just... Really? Okay. Right. We need to be on 10. Dead. There we go. And then if we want to... Interesting. What if I was just in the middle here? 59.41. If we shift this back. Come on, getting boring. Let's do that then. If I then do that, will that do anything? Okay. In car settings, no. What if I... I'll take that one. There we go. Hopefully that weight isn't going to kill me. Oh, that weight is going to kill me. Look at that. Let's just give it a lap and see what happens. Sorry, I think to be a little bit elbows out here because go. Does seem like a better start despite the extra weight, but we are on the mediums. As I'm carrying more weight and burning more fuel, I am going to have to fuel on this one. Let's just get ourselves up to the front. Then we can worry about fuel saving later. Look, we're on lap 2 and I'm already fighting for 5th. Already fighting for 5th, which is good. Let's go. Also, I'm going to pause here because I've realised another reason why we're probably not doing so good. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. We have not got a set of lights on which give us definitely a few more tenths. If I plug this bad boy in here, then that goes in there. Did I turn it off? Boom. If I lost, I've got so many remotes, it's ridiculous. Boo. Well, we have to go out. No lights. Trying to light up the beautiful, the fantastic chair, but that is not the case. Ugh. Bear with me. Technical issues. Dag nabbit. Never mind. Still trying to find that remote. Don't think that's going to happen. Oy vey. Right, let's go. We're here for racing, not for lights. There we go. Oh, massively overshot that. If we're looking at 37 laps for this, just need to watch the petrol gauge. I just realised something else as well. Just stay with this one for a moment. At least we've only done it for 2 laps with the wrong brake bias on. We're in P5. Let's see if Illustrator's going to die like he did with the last one. Here we go. Set. I'll try and see if I can take that corner a bit wider. There we go. Oh! Go, 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 go. Come on, push, push, push. That's it. 2.3 seconds. Catch that 650S. just that turnout is what's losing me loads of time. Forgot about taking that corner wide. We're going to get a sub 26 in sector 1. Sub 27. Lap 5, so where I usually get 16 laps out of hards, I'll be lucky if I'll get 10. I'm dropping back some chronic. Sure whether putting this ballast on so I can have mediums. So in fairness, has given me some gains from where I was last time. Still within 9 seconds. On lap 6. So we're looking at lap 6. Complete. To 32 laps we're basically on at the moment. Looking about 32 laps. So if that's correct, when I come into pit, I need another 5 laps of fuel. Then if I do need to change tyres, I don't need to worry about fuel. Taking that up. That's the maths. The maths of it all, the science. Racing science there. Beautiful. Boy, I need to fuel save. 5 laps worth of fuel. It all really depends what they're going to do up front. Because at the moment I think I'm going to run out of tyres in 10 laps. Just going to keep going for these tyres, I think, now. We've still got, what? 2 more laps after this. It's going to throw me out into clean air for me when I come out of the pits, though. Okay, that felt a lot better. And wider on that corner. That's it. Come on, come on, come on. We are closing, which is good, slowly but surely. Looking times wise. Let's keep going. It. That's it. There we go. Come on, let's push through it. We've got this. You're sub a second, but he's still pulling away. Come on, stay behind the McLaren. To draft. Right, that's in a Strozerow. Completely out of fuel. I still have tyres left, which is great. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm into P3. Next stop P2, 3 seconds away. Let's say more like 4. So I can probably get 3 more laps out of this, I think. And I'm going to have to switch the hards. Every time, it's that last sector. slightly slower, but you know, classic GT7 there. There we go, Yamanaka's pushing away there. Actually, I'm going to have to pit. I'm going to have to pit on this one. Can't risk it. I could probably get another lap out of it, but 22. This is going to be 11, so that'll be 33 we're actually up to now. We've got another penalty, brilliant. So I need to get another 4 laps. We'll switch to hard tyres, they will last longer. This was a shorter stint this time. The 16 plus 11 will be 28. Adding 4 laps. Right, I'm down in P10, 11. Would you look at that? The BMW I was fighting with right at the beginning of the race, that's where I've come out. Radar on. And there's Innestrosa. Right, so I've managed to beat Innestrosa out. Got to get a penalty for that. There it is. It's quite a big penalty as well. Well, that's killed me, that one. All right. See if we can get back on track there. Alright, so we have just got 24. Plus that's 30, 36, 37. We've got that there. We should not need any more fuel. There we go. Best on the tyres, but and there's Fernandez. Nice and calmly. Excellent. Best on the tyres there. Come on, BMW. Come on, stay with the BMW. Oof. Right, 6 seconds to Gallo. If I remember rightly, they're not really going to pit until probably about... No. Ugh. About lap 18. Excellent. That's it, go. Right, we are narrowing it down to the leaders, but apparently Gallo is escaping. 12, so 12 plus 16 will be 28. So lap 28 is probably going to be when I need to pit again. But it should just be. Should just be for tyres, not for petrol. See if we're still in the purple. Still in the purple. It's this corner. I just never seem to be able to get the right speed out of it. Go. Drop it every time. Four seconds now on Gallo. We're hitting the halfway mark. That's it. we're on lap 17. We're 32.9, 33 seconds behind the leaders. Is that any better? No, probably worse. It's ridiculous. That could be Cruz, to be honest. Saying it's Gallo. Where was 11 plus 16 again? It was 27. Yeah. 27, 28. That's what we're looking at here. There we go. Right, Yamanaka's pitted. Oh, please don't give me a penalty for that. Okay, Gallo's in. There's Yamanaka. He's fueling. Alright, that means then the closer I get, the more time I'll have afterwards, because I was what, about 29 seconds. So 35 seconds is the pit window. Oh, come on. Bring it round. Down to seconds, click the apex. Brooks is pitted as well. So is Cruz. Cruz has like no petrol. This is looking well for us so far. So we're 16 seconds ahead. Oh my goodness. Human comedy, yes, NXS. I've just spotted some chat. She probably came in ages ago. No, it just came through now. Yeah, human comedy. Deep Forest Raceway. We've just done this in a P2. Figured out the strat. And we're back in the Mazda Atenza. Trying to go for gold at this point here. So far we have started on mediums. We've had to do some jiggery pokery with the settings so we can get mediums. Oh, another flipping 1 second penalty. At least I can take on the next lap. Bria's pitted. And so is Miyazona. This should put us into the lead. So yeah, we pitted lap 11 from mediums to hards. And topped up enough petrol to finish the race. If I'm correct, we will need to pit again around about lap 27 for tyres, because these hards aren't going to hold. But the hope is, if we can pit around about lap 27 for mediums, the race should only last 37 laps. If I've got that right, that is literally 10 laps, which means the tyres will last. If you change brake bias to rear, it reduces front grip. Yep, done that as well. You read my mind, NSX. I've already got that on already, so... Saying that, I'm going to double check that. Because yeah, the fronts are just dying. But yeah, I'm already on +5 rear. Right, let's serve this stupid penalty. Hopefully Yamanaka's not going to be... Oh, he's going to be right behind me. On fresh tyres. Right, he's 1.6 seconds behind us now. This isn't going well. Yeah, pretty much. I have not got the DLC pack because I'm very much one of these people. I want to complete the base game first before I even think about doing the DLC. That's it. Go, 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 go. Bring that round. That's it. Exactly you did. I'd basically given up on the human body until DLC came out. A month or two later I decided I'll do the races for the DLC after finally beating them. Yep. Like, don't get me wrong, with some of the missions, like, I can't do drifting. Drifting is not my jam. So those ones I'm still struggling on, but human comedies, like the actual 1 hour endurances, I can get behind those. Because that's all about strategy, car setup, you know, getting the laps in, fuel saving, or in this case we're very much not going for a fuel saving strategy. Yeah, like, I get it, because with Gran Turismo it's to appeal to the car enthusiast, and drifting is, you know, a quantifiable section of, you know, automotive culture. But drifting for me, I like watching it, I just can't do it. Like, I seem to drift better with a gamepad than I can a steering wheel. Which, for people who are probably like big drift fans, that's probably like blasphemy. But literally, I think it's before the human comedies, the last two drifting ones, which is one's at Daytona and the other one's at Suzuka. Can you do it? Can you do it? GT5 and GT6 and much better drift physics. Okay. I think it was Tsukuba. Oh, is it Tsukuba? The one that I thought, it's a stupid one on the missions, but it took me ages to do, was the Mark 1 MX-5 cones. It's so stupid. Right, we seem to be holding at least 2 to 2.5 seconds off Yamanaka, but which mission was that again? The Drift BRZ. Oh gee, I want to say it's like the Moby Dick one, because it was the earlier ones where you had to hit all the cones, and literally you started off in a parking lot, and it was 4 cones you had to hit, but they were like in a square. Yeah, so stupid. Time getting past that Cayman. I'm saying that, I think Yamanaka's just speeding up. Nope. Oof. Please don't give me a penalty for that. Why? It's track limits, but gee. Oh, Yamanaka might have got stuck behind some traffic there. Massively missed the braking point there. Oh, that right tyre is dead. Right, let's just get to lap 27. If I remember rightly, 13. Plus 24, that's 37 laps. So that should give us the fuel. When was the last time you changed tyres? I switched on lap 11. And last time I did this, I went from mediums to hards. So the mediums lasted for about 11 laps. Hards lasted for about 16. So I need to change at lap 27, but I say that, look at the state of that tyre. I think I might have to change sooner. It's like, to be honest, I should have changed ages ago, but did you remember the time for lap 11? No, it was about a 2 minutes, I think. 1.5, you're kidding me! Change tyres now, I'm thinking that as well. I might have to go hards though, because the mediums won't last. Going hards, going hards. Who said that was hards? Oh, don't refuel, I don't need to fuel at all. It's just tyres I need. Change the tyres, off you go. Right, I am P8, 22 seconds behind. This is a tall order, but if we can be slick with the overtakes, we are on fresh tyres. big mistake. You needed fuel. No, I should be fine. I miscalculated, that's fine. No, I should be fine for fuel. Unless we hit 38 laps, then I'm in a bit of a predicament. Come on, just need to get past you, Gallo. Right, the last time we did this, I didn't have ballast on, so I was just running on hard tyres. P6. Alright, that's P4, P5. So discussion ends on them pitting. I have a horrible feeling they're not going to pit. Not just your skill. Let's just see, shall we? I'm going on the idea that they'll pit. In all fairness, strategy is just go like hell. Absolutely go like hell. In all fairness, it is these two sectors, Sector 1 and Sector 2, where I seem to gain a lot more speed on them here. Come on. See, this is the issue here, is I've just gone purple in the first sector. I might go purple in the second. Third sector, that's where it all falls to pieces. Oh, are they stuck in traffic? I think they are. Thank you, G70. That's P5. There we go, look. But I just don't know where I lose the time on this. So I feel like that goes well. And I was what? Point was 7/10 up, I think. There we go. That is a new personal best. They're in the Alpine. Gotta watch that those track limits just there. P4 should be in the bag for this. Another PB. Come on. Softs I'm not able to actually have due to the performance points. It's got to be 620 or less. So I had to put ballast on so I could at least get mediums. So I can only have mediums or hards. That was a bit of push to pass there, but we are literally on a mission here. See, I don't know how long softs last because I don't have access to them. Nah, 620. 620 or less. I don't know if they've recently updated this in some form of update, but 620 or less. So for me, when I first got the Atenza in, it was the only Group 4 car that was available for me. Put some ballast on so I could tweak it to put some mediums on. So I don't feel like the ballast has done too much to the performance, but we'll see. Not the best on that one. Messy, very messy. Come on. Lap 29, no, lap 30 or 31 we're on. We've got 6 laps left. And there we go. This isn't going to be great. If I can keep at 1 minute 36, that'd be great. 13 seconds, so they're just heading through. Yes is now. That's better. He needs to take a break already. He really does. We've been sitting around 20 to 22 seconds behind the leader for a while now. Gearage again, come on. There we go. Very slow. Just dropped from 20 to 18. If he just pits, that's you to win. Yeah, I know. Excuse me. Oh, don't need time for sneezing right now. On, there we go. Speed back up to 20 again. Seconds, 11.9 seconds on the Azona. Thank you very much, NSX. Joys of coming into spring. Hay fever's kicking up. I feel like I'm indoors. How can I be sneezing because of hay fever? But it is what it is. Take it or leave it. Push, push. 11.7. I need them either to pit or them just to run out of fuel. Or just slow down. That would be nice. It's all about the strategic sneezing. Always. Oh jeez. Sneezing on that flipping hairpin before the final straight. That would be diabolical. Second through that one. Come on, Flynn. How many pits did I do? I've stopped twice. I started on mediums and then I stopped for hards and then topped up petrol, and then I've had to stop for hards again because they ran out. I can see them. That's them down there. I can see them. I stopped for hards lap 25. Yeah, you can see it on screen. I stopped on lap 25, 26. I mean, the first time, medium to hard, lap 11, 11, 12. Oh, don't lose it now. Don't lose it now. No, no, no. Looks like P2 and P3 are battling through traffic. Yeah, medium to hard was lap 11 to 12. Lap 11 into 12. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, we should be fine. Check. I've done my maths right. Yeah, we've got 2.5 laps. We've got 2 laps of fuel left. 2 laps left, I think. 36. Come on. That's another back marker, that's in Astroza. Don't know why it's not pitting. Past one back marker and another back marker. Come on, let's latch onto that McLaren if we can. I think that's it. Yeah, if they haven't pitted, they've not pitted. We've got 1.2 laps of fuel left, so worst comes to the worst, we'll run out on the line. If we're not going to get P1, we're at least getting a podium. Come on. Come on. I stuffed at the braking point. Reverse GGs. Oh gee. Okay. Fourth. Best of the rest. However, what we've learnt from that is I either need to manage my tyres better so I remove that second pit stop, or I go back to having no ballast and just on hard tyres, or I pick another car. But I do like the Atenza. The Atenza does seem to work around that quite well. But we'll see. Hey, second, we still improved. We still improved. So if we go back now, the aim is to get at least all the missions at least at silver tier or higher. And I know there's a gold in that one. There's definitely a gold. So our next one to do will be the 1 hour endurance at La Maggiore, because that's bronze at the moment. But that is going to bring us to the end of the stream. So what we're going to do now, this is the 2 pits, I think, once every 20 minutes. Okay. Have to have a look into that. But what we're going to do now is we are going to spin the wheel to see what we're going to be doing next stream. So, let's find the wheel. There it is. Interact with it. We have done missions already, so if we land on it again, it'll go. But we're going to spin it. Oh. Right, we're going to spin it again. It's not going to be missions. We'll remove missions and we'll spin again because we've already done that. So we are going to look at... Oh boy. Right. The PS3 trophies. This is going to be a difficult one for us because the PS3 trophies that I have got left are gold or licenses. Indeed, once we run out of these, we will be refreshing them. But what we need to do here is let's look at the trophies. And I have a funny feeling those are the 3 that we've got left, I think. Yep, which is acquire all trophies, take 100 photos and escapes, or acquire the legendary cars. The legendary cars is all dependent. on the legend cars here. Can't read, no worries, apologies. I will make that bigger screen so people can see. But yes, so should be able to see there above my headings there. But yeah, it is either acquire all trophies, snap 100 photos or scapes or race photos, or get the legendary cars. They're the ones that we've got there. So with the snaps, with the scapes and race photos, if I am correct, Mondo, if we go into, is it showcase? Yes, yeah, we've got all golden licenses, but it's only for the standard where you get the trophy. Snaps, you don't have to save the photos. Intriguing. Okay, well, either way, if we look at my items, my escape photos, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. That's 41. 41 escape photos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 25, 25, so that's 65. We're over halfway, so we've still got quite a far way to go. But right, we're going to be looking at the snaps, and if I am correct, I need to get the Ferrari P4 and the 1966 Jaguar, which you can see here is not in there. A lot of these we've already got, but that's not in here. So that's going to be dependent on what we can do there. But it looks like we'll be taking some photos next session anyway. So either way, let's do a quick raid pops. Let's see who we can raid out to. If you're watching on YouTube, we are going to finish the stream now. But if you're not, stay with me, such as NSX99X. Let's see if we can jump onto somebody else. So let's have a quick view. We will usually raid out to Mr. Drew if he's up and running. Have a quick look, shall we? Because he usually streams around about now. No, does not seem to be. Let's just go to similar category. Well, we got Ramster. Let's chuck you over to Ramster, who's doing the dailies. No worries at all. No worries. Thank you for joining us for the streams. Yes, I will be back at 6 PM at British Standard Time to do some trophy hunting. Hopefully get through some photos. That's the plan. I might try and see if I can take some photos in between so we're not having to do a rush job. It would be good to get that one out under our belts. Then the next thing we need to do is, if we're doing any kind of trophy hunting, we're just racing cash. That's all we need to do. But let me chuck you over to Ramster. He's a good guy. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. And I'll see you next time. But no, thank you very much. I'm off to have some food. I'm starving. But no, take care, guys. Enjoy.